I want to start by asking a question. Have you ever wondered what makes a difference in the quality of people's lives? What truly sets apart those who lead from those who follow? The answer is often simple, but it's something that's easy to overlook, and that's leadership. As leaders, we have an incredible ability to either bring out the best or the worst in people. Our actions, our words, and the way we communicate our vision directly affect the lives of those who we lead. Whether it's the people we work with in our dental practices or our teams in any other field, the truth is leaders can shape destinies, both for better or for worse. And I'm here to tell you today that every dental practice owner, every leader has to be intentional about how they lead. Leadership is a choice. It requires you to actively focus on your team and on your vision, from hiring the right people who complement your strengths to filling the gaps where your own skills may be lacking. Leadership is about guiding your team to success. But the truth is, everyone comes to the table with their own story, their own set of struggles, their own goals, beliefs, and motivations. What motivates you as a leader? What motivates your team? And how do you inspire them to keep pushing forward even when things get difficult? Because here's a crucial point. Just because you're struggling today doesn't mean you'll always be struggling. Tony Robbins famously said, "Your biography is not your destiny." What he means is that the past doesn't define you. It's the meaning you attach to things, the way you view the world, that truly shapes your future. This belief is powerful, especially when it comes to leadership. Think about this for a moment. Have you ever made different decisions when you were angry versus when you were feeling grateful? Have you ever regretted something you said or did when you were angry? I think most of us have. But what happens when we are grateful? When you're in a state of gratitude, you're not just thinking about yourself. You recognize that life is bigger than just your own struggles or your own achievements. Gratitude opens up possibilities to give you the mental clarity to move forward. As a leader, when you decide to focus your energy on a specific goal, something amazing happens. You become emotionally stronger, and you develop the discipline to take consistent actions to achieve that goal. Whether the goal is short-term or long-term, that clarity of purpose is crucial. And that clarity has to be communicated clearly to the team. Do they know the goal? Do they understand the roadmap that will get them there? Do they know the steps required to succeed? Often the issues arise in a dental office or any business for that matter because the doctor or leader has not clearly communicated their vision and their goals. When goals are unclear or not broken down into achievable steps, focus is lost and the path to success becomes muddled. Without clear direction, people may fall into the trap of making excuses. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough resources. The truth is, these are often just excuses, and they stem from a lack of resourcefulness. Effective leaders are resourceful. They know how to move themselves and their teams to action. They understand the invisible forces that shape human behavior, emotions, values, and beliefs, and they know how to use those forces to fuel progress. As a leader, you need to create an environment where your team feels that sense of achievement. There is immense value in contributing to something bigger than yourself, in being appreciated for your hard work, and in being part of a vision that aligns to your personal values. In many ways, the fulfillment that comes from working together toward a common goal is just as valuable, if not more valuable, than the tangible results. At the end of the day, consistent actions shape our destinies, and the way you choose to lead shapes the destiny of those you lead. How we filter the world, how we interpret what happens to us, determines our long-term success. So as a leader, remember, you have the power to influence, inspire, and motivate. Your actions, your decisions, and your emotional state will impact not only your success, but the success of your team. When you are clear, consistent, and focused on a positive outcome, you build a culture where your team can thrive, grow, and contribute to something meaningful. Leadership is not just about achieving a goal. It's about creating a space where others can see their potential, where they feel appreciated, and where they are inspired to take consistent action toward success. Your journey as a leader isn't just about you, it's about the lives you touch along the way. And that, in my opinion, is the true measure of leadership.